Previously, on Southend United Road to Glory career mode, we were able to take top spot in the league, and as soon as we did, we lost the game and gave it away. That's what happened last time, and let the glory, if you want to call that glory, continue. Hey guys, how's it going? The Masterbucks here, and thank you very much guys for getting over to that 300 like mark on the previous episode. So, of course, here it is, episode 9, as I promised, and yes, first off guys, we have got a lot of games, and today guys, I've been listening to a few of you guys that say I put too much, gameplay footage in my career mode videos and nothing else. Well, the fact is, I'm at that point in the season where there's nothing to do but games, and unless you get like a notification saying that one of your players has been injured or anything like that, that's literally all the content that you can actually put into your actual career mode videos, and especially as I'm playing every single one of my games. So yeah, obviously in the previous episode we lost our last game, which meant we were top, and then we lost the game, and then we went to second. So we're on 36 points at the moment. Second at the moment, currently behind Wickham on number 1 place, and we have a game against Wickham very soon. We nearly get one of the goals of the season with the Sombalonga extremely early on there. But yeah, as you can see, guys, I'm trying to. I don't even know what the fuck. What was his name? Clehesi? I think. I have no idea what the fuck he was doing, but I can guarantee you I wasn't trying to put it in my own net. But thank fuck I got saved by the post, and yeah, you wouldn't expect me to say that when I was talking about one of my own players, but we got a goal in the 37th minute, and Freddie Eastwood gets yet another goal. He has scored so many goals. I don't know. It's got to be like low 20s for me so far. I think a few of them have been penalties. I mean, he's my number 1 penalty taker, but still, to have gotten a little over 20 goals at this point in the season, when we're kind of pretty much approaching the halfway mark, is staggering. But unfortunately there, you can see Westcar in the 58th minute, unfortunately scores a goal against me to, of course, cancel out the goal that I scored with Eastwood later on. And that was literally it for the game. We just killing it right here. No more highlights, no more sort of filling up the video with extra space of this game. That's it. That's honestly it. I'm going to try to do my best to either A, get the most amount of the best highlights possible in, so that way I'm really going to cut down on games, and listen to you guys, I'm going to cut down on games, and I'm going to try to, what am I going to say, and I'm going to try to, see if I can fit in more games so we can advance through the season a little quicker. But again, if you have a look at my lineup, you can see that Straker, a left back, a very physical and a real athlete of a player. I'm actually going to be playing him in the left midfielder position because he does have some okay skill attributes as well, and he can be a left midfielder as well because it's one of his other positions. He's primarily a left back, but still. Moving on, you can see that before that on the ladder we are currently top, which is fantastic, but we are tied, excuse me, we are tied with Wickham at the moment on same amount of games. Great little bridge pass by Sombalonga. He is 1-on-1 and he cracks it straight into the in the left side of the goal. So fantastic. British Sombalonga in the 15th minute getting the first goal of the game. Now back to what I was saying before. We are top of the league at the moment, and we nearly can see there was a very dangerous sort of cross there, but very well cleared. We are top of the league at the moment, currently drawing on 37 points with Wickham, but we do have a much higher goal difference. We get a through ball into Straker on that left mid position, who's pushed up and got himself a goal. So, not a bad finish. It was kind of a straightforward finish, really, even for a nice little volley, half volley of that nature, but Straker doing well. He's a very physical player, and that's what I feel like I need. I feel like, with Kumachero and Ali, not necessarily fast players, but they do have a little bit more pace, and Hall, a little bit more pace on them, but their strength is not very good. And the great thing about, and I'll get back to what I was saying before, but Hall gets a goal there, and if this had happened online, maybe to me or to anyone else, you just hear scripting through the mic. You just yell that so hard. I mean, I got quite fortunate to get a goal there, but still moving on. Like players like Ali, Kumachero, and Hall, for me, wingers who are fast but aren't that very physical, like they don't have a lot of strength or stamina. This player does have, like Straker, has strength and stamina and good pace. He's a fantastic player. He's definitely my most athletic player. We do a very, very good save there to just tap it over the cross, or not over the crossbar, but just knock it over the goal line. They whip it across. We do a good effort of tackling, and we are going to clear that with Phillips. Now in the 90th minute, with 3 goals up against Wickham, this 1v2 game, this one versus second on the ladder, and we are going to hopefully take Wickham down a few steps or a few positions, who knows. But we increase our lead on top, which is great, against second, which is also fantastic. So goals from a Sombalonga, Straker, and of course Hall with a ridiculously bullshit goal to Hall's name, but who cares. Hall also, speaking of him, got man of the match with 9.6 and Phillips with 9.0. So Will he get the top 3 points? Will Phillips get the 3 points? Who knows? But again, moving on. We've now got a little bit of an easier game, unfortunately away, so we have to be careful. But this is against Rochdale, and yet again, you can see at the beginning of every game, they always show the ladder, which is actually pretty good. So, hell, I'll show the ladder every time they do. But we are currently first again. Plymouth Argyle second. I don't know where Wickham are after that, after their defeat to us, but still moving on. A good little through ball in Eastwood. He is onside. He's one-on-one. I'm going to take the sweaty option here. I'm going to pass it off. Azugwai's there. He's going to have a shot, but he gets blocked by Edwards. Or is it McIntyre? I'm not sure, but Azugwai gets bloody cock-blocked there, or just goal blocked, but still. Moving on. Yeah, we can see here, Bentley passes Mosney. Mosney passes to, I don't know who, Straker. I don't know if I was trying to pass to him or not, or if I was just taking my eye off the ball, but you can see here, Donnelly's gone through. We make a save, and it's just rebounded right back to him, so it was kind of my fault that I gave away possession there, but the save and the rebound going straight back to him, that's all fucked. That's all FIFA 13 for you, so, you know, it was kind of my fault, and really in the finishing product, it was FIFA 13's fault, so, I'm going to put that down to FIFA 13. Fuck you, EA. No, but anyway, moving on. They have another... I don't know who the player was, but one of the Rochdale strikers took a shot, and it was a very... He had to rotate his entire body, and he still somehow managed to get a relatively good shot on. Like, it just hit the outside of the post, luckily for us, and quite there yet again, not doing well, not being able to clear, which is another issue that most people seem to have in FIFA 13. It shows, surely, it'd be an issue with FIFA 13, but we don't... unfortunately get the clearance that time, but still moving along relatively well. Ballon in Eastwood. Eastwood with a cracking shot now in the 49th minute, and we have gotten our own equaliser this time. So the top of the league, we are surely going to be able to get another goal against Rochdale, who I don't even think are in the top 10, and we nearly get one there with Straker. It was a great cross in, but it was it's a game of inches, this one, and when we just, if only he was a little bit closer, he would have been able to get a volley on. And I would have trusted him to get that on target and trusted the opposition goalkeeper to not save it. So, yeah. Okay, our best player on the day was Freddie Eastwood, who we, of course, substituted for, I believe it was Benyon. I don't know, but we did substitute him anyway. So, yes, and now, I believe it's the last game of this episode. It's an FA Cup draw. The first game, I believe, in the FA Cup, unless I've magically missed one, and it's going to be against Milton Keynes Dons. So, come on. I just watched... or not just watched, but I watched yesterday the AFC Wimbledon versus MK Dons game, and I'll be honest, I watched almost, I seriously watched one game of like League 1, League 2 games, and I know it wasn't League 2, it was the FA Cup, but those sort of teams, I watched those maybe twice every year. Like, I never watched League 2, League 1 games, even with Southend United, I don't, but I got to say, that AFC Wimbledon and MK Dons game was unbelievable. Otsemabor, that little flick, that cheeky little flick, I swear to God, you might just make it into my Southend United career. You might just make it into my squad for that little finish. That was fantastic. But yeah, well, I'll have a look at Otsemabor. I don't know if his potential's like 50 or I don't know what his rating is, but anything like that. But hell, if he has good potential, then of course he's always a case to get in. But still, moving on. We try to clear it, and it's just ridiculous. It's completely fucking retarded, to be honest. But still, 81st minute. Eastwood gets tackled, but he's still got possession. Yeah, the crack, and it's just wide. Like, again, a matter of inches. Just, we get so close. And unfortunately, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was scraping the goalpost. And have a look at that. Hall pulls up yet again. I believe he's done that quite often. Hall pulled up on the ball when we lost to, I believe, Reading. And now he's pulled up in an FA Cup game, the first game. But thankfully, he just, whoever the MK Dons player was there that took a shot, just missed. Ball ran over the line, and we are going to a replay against MK Dons. So, yes, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode, episode 9 of my Southend United Road to Glory career mode. And, guys, that is it for me. Episode 10 coming out soon. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe in a few days' time. But, guys, keep an eye open for a special video I'm going to be uploading relatively soon. It's a giveaway video. You fucking betcha. I know a lot of you guys have said you should do a giveaway video. Well, now I'm doing it. So, yeah. Okay, guys, keep an eye out for that. Episode 10 coming out soon. We're getting very close to the transfer window. And, guys, I'm your host, Game of the Masterbucks. Like, subscribe. Have a good day. Bye-bye.